Hello everyone, this is Chizoba and thanks for popping into my channel. Today I thought to share with you guys how I managed to receive my result and equally how I was able to come out of that depression when I realized that I failed my SQE1 at my first attempt. I still remember the day I saw my result. It was the 12th of March 2026. And I wasn't, I was anxious 2-3 weeks before the results were released because I already knew the results will be released on the 12th. So I reached out to a very good friend of mine. I huh? And I asked her to please check my results for me because I don't feel confident enough to do that myself. She tried to persuade me to do it myself, but then I insisted. So I gave her my login details and I went offline on that very day. So I remained anxious. I was offline. It was about 30 minutes past the time for the release of the result. That was when I gathered up courage to come back online and see if she has managed to check the results and if she has shared. I was hoping for a good news. I was hoping she was going to share a good news, but when I came to my WhatsApp page, she sent me a screenshot of my results. Oh, it's such a lovely day. Look at the sun. She shared me a screenshot of my result, and when I saw my result to 240, 240, 238. I I thought it was a dream, honestly. I thought, oh, maybe I need to clean my eyes, or maybe she didn't check the result very well, or maybe it wasn't my result. I I thought about different things that could have gone wrong. But I turned off my phone again. I tried to digest what I just saw, but I couldn't stomach it. So I thought maybe if I slept and woke up, then check it again, maybe it's going to be something different. But then I came back online. I went to check the result myself this time around. I went to check it myself and it was the same thing. Immediately I cried. I was sad. I felt like shutting the whole world. I felt like shutting the whole world off. I felt like being alone. Uh, my friend who checked the result, she kept calling back to back to check that I was okay, that I wasn't trying to hurt myself. I kept a very low profile for weeks. I kept thinking about it. I didn't want to speak to anybody. At some point, I deleted my WhatsApp as well. I deleted my Instagram. I went off socials. But I had a couple of friends who knew I wrote the exam and they knew I was expecting my results. A number of them, they kept on calling me to find out the outcome of the result. I had to tell some of them because they were good friends with my who were they were pushing for me to succeed. So I did tell some of them about the outcome, and they felt bad. They tried to encourage me not to feel bad about it. They tried to encourage me to cheer up. It just wasn't what I needed at that time. I don't know. It wasn't working. It wasn't working. I was still sad for so many days. I still kept a low profile. I kept thinking, what should I do from here? Where should I go from here? Am I going to ever achieve this? Coupled with the fact that I have never experienced such such I've never experienced failure in a very long time. So I didn't understand the best way to deal with it. I Looking back now, I felt I should have dealt with it better than I did. I shouldn't have wasted my energy, my time. I shouldn't have put my friends in a state of worry. I felt I should have done better, honestly, looking back at it, because I gave it my best shot, but it didn't. It wasn't for me this time around. So it, I kept a low profile. However, there was a day a friend of mine called me and told me, "See, it's enough. We have given you space. We have given you space to think about it, to get yourself back up, but it seems it's not working. Right now, you're coming back to WhatsApp. You're coming back to your socials. If you're going to write this exam again, you need to re-strategize. You need to start thinking of the strategy right now." So I had this friend of mine who did all this for me, and uh, at that point, she she made me realize that I am wasting my time staying down. I'm just going to pop this my glasses on because of the sun. She made me realize that I was wasting my time being down without making plans, without strategizing, because it was already getting to towards the end of towards the end of March. It was getting to April. Uh, so I am so appreciative of the friends I had around me, or that I have around me, and I want anyone going through that phase, or if you have written the SQE1 before and you failed, or you're experiencing any kind of failure, I want to encourage you not to shut people off. I want to encourage you to open up to people. I want to encourage you to look at the facts. And the fact is, it shouldn't define who you are. A lot of people don't even give life a shot. They don't give opportunities a shot. They don't give a challenge a shot. I forgot who I was because I am somebody that doesn't care about, you try something, you fail. You try something, you fail. I always believe strongly in, you keep trying. You keep trying. When you fall, you get up, you keep trying. So I felt disappointed in myself that I didn't live up to what I was preaching. So if you're going through any experience that you consider a failure, a failed attempt, don't shut people off. Don't give up. Keep pushing. Re-strategize. Get up. Tell your story. Share your story. Don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed of your story. Share it. Speak about it. Listen to people. Open up to people. That is honestly the best way out of situations like that. Don't listen to, because I listened to a lot of rubbish that my mind was telling me, "Oh, you're a failure. You're going to fail again if you do it. You need to stay out of socials. Stay on your own. Feel depressed. Feel sad. You have to be sad. You have to be." I was listening to all those garbage, and I am begging you not to do that. Not to listen to that. Don't stay down. So That's all I thought to share with you all today. I do hope you were able to learn one or two things. Please do feel free to like and share and follow the channel for more content like this. I do have so many other things to share with you, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.